Okay. So we're going to see if we can go ahead and get us live over here too. And so, you guys, once again, as you come on in, let me know that you're here. If you have any questions, let me know any questions that you may have. Once again, my name is Beverly. I am the owner of BCW Candle Boutique. Okay, perfect. I see that we are live here too. So let me go ahead and get this shared out in a spot place that I want to make sure that we are shared out. Hey, 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 hey. So, you guys, once again, on this live, I am live on the Book of Faces. I'm live on YouTube. So we're live all over the place as we get ready to get these orders packed up. And so I just want to double check and make sure that we get them here. And so once again, as you come on in, say hi, hello, hey, first of all, so I know that you're here. And then let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for the love over there for tapping on the screen. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. So we're going to double check. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you guys, if you have any questions about our candles, once again, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. And so we want to make sure that that we get this all set up. And so give me 1 second while we get this set up. Once again, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Beverly. I am the owner of BCW Candle Boutique, where we make 100% soy wax candles. All of our candles are vegan and biodegradable. And once again, we use clean scents, so that means that there's no carcinogens in ours, there's no parabens, none of that nasty stuff what you find in our candles. And so, you guys, once again, we're going to go ahead and start getting these candles packed up, and we're going to get these shipped off. So actually, the candles that we are packing up are from our limited edition. So this is what they look like. So these are our limited edition candles. So these are our breakthrough candles. So this is what it looks like here. And once again, all of our candles have our signature wax flowers on the top. So as you can see, they are made of wax, so they do melt. They do melt as you burn them, but even when you burn them, look how pretty that is. Like, it's going to have two colors as you burn them. So they look absolutely gorgeous even as you burn the flower. I mean, as you burn the candle. So once again, yes, it is a soy wax. So the candle is going to, the flower is going to melt. So somebody asked me one time, is there something I can do to keep it from melting? No, there's not. But once again, as you can see, they are pretty even as they burn. So once again, they're gonna always be two-tone here. They'll always be two-tone. So hey, we make it do what it do. Okay. So you guys, once again, if you have any questions, let me know. We do, and I need to see if this person messaged me back. But we do have. Okay, let me see. Because I was ready to say we had four breakthrough candles still left. Like, we have 4 extra breakthrough candles, but somebody is in Messenger asking for those 4. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, so you guys, we don't have any. Sorry about that. We don't have any more the breakthrough candles left. Like, literally, somebody just went through and ordered the last 4. So we don't have any more breakthrough candles left. My bad. I thought that we would, but we don't. So I apologize for that. And so if you are interested in that breakthrough candle, I may make some. Once again, it's limited edition. So I may, if I have some people that say they are interested in purchasing a breakthrough candle, then we'll see whether or not we'll release any more at the moment. And once again, if I do, it's going to be 2 weeks before you get it. Like, it's going to be 2 weeks because that's the amount of time it takes for the cure. So literally, we don't have any more on hand. Those last 4 that we had, those are the last 4 that we had. So we literally do not have any more on hand. So I'm not making this up. So the ones that we're getting ready to send out, those will be the last ones that we have that are made. So once again, if you are actually interested in purchasing one of the breakthrough candles. So this candle right here, it has sea salt and orchid. And literally, the reviews for this candle, all of our candles, they are literally based on whatever the name of the candle is. That's what you're going to experience. So the breakthrough candle is a part of our entrepreneur collection. It's a part of our entrepreneur collection. So if you are an entrepreneur and you are looking for a breakthrough in your business, then this right here is the candle that you want. And so that's why they keep selling. Well, first of all, they're limited edition, so I didn't have a whole lot of them to begin with. And so if you are interested in getting one of these, shoot me a message and we'll see. But once again, if we do, it won't ship for another 2 weeks, like, because we don't have any on hand at all. Period. So we are legit sold out of the breakthrough candle. So once again, if you want this candle, send me a message, because once again, the last four that we did have, someone, like I said, was just in my inbox. So someone literally just purchased the last four that I have. So I don't have any more. So if you are interested in grabbing one of the breakthrough candles, once again, it is made of sea salt and orchid. It smells absolutely amazing. And if you are an entrepreneur and you're looking for a breakthrough in your business, this is the candle that you want to light. This is the candle that you want to have burning in the background. And you will literally notice a lot of breakthrough in your business, in your personal life, so on and so forth. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and start packing up. So behind me, I don't know if you can see it, but behind me, we have our little board back here, so that I can keep straight, so that I can keep myself on track and making sure that we get all the candles packed, we get all the candles in the boxes where they need to be, and all that good stuff. Nobody get left behind, and all that good stuff. And so that's what we're going to do today. So once again, we have, if you can see back here, this is in the way. So for today, we're going to ship out 7 orders for a total of, if I add this up, I haven't taught math in a good minute. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13 plus 4, that's 17. So we're going to ship out 17 candles today. And then we have 2 more that I'm going to hand deliver. So those won't get shipped, but they will get hand delivered. So once again, depending upon where you live, these people, they actually members of my church. So I'll take them to church so that they can get their candles. So they'll be able to get their candles. And so I'm going to hand deliver those. So we legit have, what is that, 17? 18, 20. So we have 20 candles. So once again, literally on average, we ship about 10 to 15 candles per week. Like, that's how many candles we ship per week. And once again, if you have any questions about any of our candles, let me know. So we make our candles in 2 parts. So we will have, some of you may be able to see the background back there. But we just make what I call the base. The base is the bottom part of the candle. As you can see, this candle does not have a flower on it. It does not have one of the wax flowers. This right here is one of our momentum candles. So we go through and we just make a bunch of the base, and we let them sit, because once again, they have to cure for 2 weeks. And then when orders come in, then we come in and we make the wax flower that goes on top. So that's our process here. So once again, we'll make the base, and the base will just sit there. And then when orders come in, then we go in and we make the soy wax candles. So we don't have candles. We don't have completed candles just sitting around. Like, we don't have candles sitting around that have the flower on it. We just don't. So any candles that you see that are fully made, that means that they're getting ready to ship. Like, these are people's orders. And so once again, we do not keep candles just sitting around. We do not keep fully made candles sitting around. We do keep the base sitting here. Hey, T, I see you. We do keep the base sitting here. And then once again, when orders come in, then we go in and we make the flower. We make the wax flower for it. So that's the process that we do here. So once again, I have some of the base just sitting here waiting for orders. When the orders come in, then we go in and we make the flowers. So that's how we do it. So you guys, once again, I know if you're watching me on Facebook that it says that we have some candles available, some breakthrough candles available. We don't have any more left. Once again, someone literally just messaged me to ask for the last 4. So if you are interested in any of the breakthrough candles, like I said, we don't have any that are made. It's our limited edition, but if you are interested in it, send me a message and we'll see what we can do. But like I said, it's going to take, hey, strawberry. And so we don't have any of them on hand. So if you do want to order one, it's going to take 2 weeks. It's going to take me 2 weeks, because that's how long it takes for them to cure. So just FYI. So do note that if you do that, that you want to make sure that you know that it won't ship for 2 weeks. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start packing our orders. Once again, if you're joining us on TikTok, once again, check out the orange shopping cart down there. Once again, all 10 of our scents. So we do have a total of 10 scents. So we have two collections. We have the entrepreneur collection, which we released in June of 2025. So we just released that collection. We just released it a couple of months ago. So that has 5 scents. It has the hey, no, I'm celebrating. We're having our packing party. So I have my packing hat on. I have my party hat on because we're ready to have a packing party. Somebody asked if it was my birthday. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. So my people on Facebook told me to wear my they told me to wear my party hat as we do our packing party here. So that's why I have my party hat on. So whenever you see me with my party hat on, we're having a packing party. So yes. Oh, you can't look. You don't see my party hat on my head. I literally look like that little emoji, the little emoji that's blowing the what's the little thing, the little popper thing, the little noise. What's the thing called? Y'all, what's that thing called? The little thing that make the noise at the party. Y'all, what's that called? But I feel like, yeah, that's what I look like him. And so Benicia, she dropped the little emoji. I feel like I look like him right now. I just need one of those little noise things. I don't have one of those noise things, but I feel like I need one. And so yeah, strawberry cow, we're gonna get rid of you, ma'am. So yeah, so I feel like I need one of those. Yes. So you guys, I'm ready to start packing because, like I said, as you can see behind me, this is leaning. Y'all see that? I don't know why it's leaning. I don't know why it has this little gangster lean to it, but my little whiteboard has a gangster lean to it. But we have 7 orders. Actually, we have 7 orders that we're going to ship. 2 orders that I'm going to hand deliver. Yeah, you see, it has a little gangster lean to it. So I don't know what's going on with my little whiteboard back here. So like I said, we have a total of, I think this was 20. I think I counted it up, and so we have a total of 20 candles that we're going to do. Yes. So you guys, like I said, this breakthrough candle, the reviews that are, I actually need to call them testimonials because they're not just reviews. So literally over here on the Book of Faces, somebody said, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, Breakthrough got me sponsored by Walmart grant finally, and one partnership came in, document signed and ready to go." So this person right here she has this breakthrough candle. She had the sample. She was able to get some that was shipped because I started shipping the breakthrough candles last week. And so she just put in another testimonial. You could go to the website and you'll see another. I forgot which candle she put the breakthrough testimonial on. She was like, look, because my breakthrough candle is not on my website. It's not on my website because it's limited edition. But y'all gonna make me add this. Y'all gonna make me add this to the Y'all gonna make me add this to the entrepreneur collection, aren't you? Y'all gonna make me add this to the entrepreneur collection. Y'all gonna make me have this as a permanent part of the entrepreneur collection, aren't y'all? I feel it in my shanana that y'all gonna have me add this to the permanent collection. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna see. So let's go ahead and start packing up these candles. So once again, I'm trying to move my head a little bit to the side so y'all can see it over there. Oh my god, Benicia, I already know. Oh my gosh, I hear y'all. I look, Benicia, who she has it, she has the breakthrough candles. T, she has the breakthrough candles. They're talking about, yeah, add it to the permanent collection. I hear y'all. So you guys, let's go ahead and start this packing going. Once again, as you guys know, I am so excited about our branded boxes. Like y'all see me, I've done reels, I've done short form video with these branded boxes. Like I love our branded boxes. So we actually have them in 2 sizes. Like we have the bigger boxes here, and then we have the smaller one. So this box will hold 1 or 2 candles. This one will hold 1 or 2 candles, and then this one right here will hold up to 6 candles. This right here will hold up to 6 candles. So this right here will hold up to 2. This right here will hold up to 6. And so T, what I'm going to do for you. So let me do this. So T plus the 4. So T, what I'm going to do, because you have those other 4. What I will do, yours, I'm not going to pack it fully. Well, I'm not going to pack it because your other four, I need to add the flower to it because you just confirmed. So you guys remember what I said? Like literally, my candles they just sit like this. They sit like this is the base. Like they just have the bottom part with no flower until orders come in. And so that's why I don't do same day shipping because the flowers are not like when orders come in, they're not the candles are not complete. They're not, once the order comes in, then I go in and I add the flower. So T, I'll go through. I may be able to get yours. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it in today. Depending upon when you do that next step, then I may be able to get it in and get them shipped today. So yes, 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 yes. When I tell you I love these boxes, I love these boxes, but I also out like it makes me a little bit weary. Like I'm wondering, like if people see this and they see that it's candles, like are they gonna snatch these people's stuff up because they want to can like I don't know if people actually steal candles. Like do people steal candles? I don't know. I don't know if people would steal candles. If they knew that there were candles in there. Like I know people steal. Like I do. I know they steal. But would they steal it if they realized it was candles in there? Like I don't know. Um, yeah, that was my only hesitation about it was of course but then again that means they would actually stop and read the box. But yeah, it does make me wonder. Now so far I have not had any issues, but we've just started using these like 2 weeks ago, so I haven't had any issues yet with using these. But once again, that was one of the things that I did think. So I just say my prayer, like God, make sure that this gets where it needs to go, all of these orders without any issues. So and then just say God, do what you do, that type of thing. So yes, so you guys, we're gonna go ahead and start packing. So T, I'm gonna hold off on yours for right now. I'm going to hold off on yours for right now. So we'll go ahead and we're going to move down the list. And so, you guys, I'm excited too because we have two people who are new customers. So new as far as they've never ordered candles from us before. So yeah, yeah, yep. Yeah. So yeah. Now I had a customer who had their candles stolen, but they were when I had just my regular plain boxes. Like the person didn't know it was candles in there, but like my customer, she was so upset. Like she messaged me. She was so upset. And she was like, Belle, somebody said she had two boxes of candles. She was like, Belle, somebody stole my candles. And so she showed me the doorbell video. Like she showed me the doorbell video of the person literally walking up, picking up the packages and kept it moving. So yeah, people do, they do. The people got to be dealing with some stuff if they're doing that stuff like that. That's just my philosophy. That's just my 2 cents. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get to packing. Let's go ahead and get to packing. So once again, we'll just move down the list down here that's behind my head back here. So once again, T, we'll put yours on hold for a second. So this next order, we have one candle that is shipping off to Mississippi. So we have one candle that is shipping off to Mississippi. Once again, I love my repeat customers. I love y'all. I love my repeat customers. But I do love when I see an order come in for a new customer because I'm just always super excited that they now get to have that experience of the candles. Because I always tell people, whatever candle you order, that's what you're going to experience. Like you're literally going to experience whatever the name of the candle is. So with the classic collection, we have love, joy, peace, renew and restore, praise and worship. So if you need some peace, then you order that peace candle. That peace candle has lavender on there. So this right here, this is the peace candle. It has lavender. So this right here is a lavender scent. I love this candle right here. I love my lavender candle. Because it smells absolutely amazing. My lavender candle, it smells absolutely amazing. I love, love, love that candle. So those of you, if you are joining us over there on TT, definitely check out what's on the PIN down there at the bottom. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this candle ready for Mississippi. So this one's headed to Mississippi. And so once again, all of the candles that we're shipping out today, all of these are our breakthrough candles. So these are all the exact same candle that we're shipping out because once again, this finishes up the pre-orders that came in. So we had people that pre-ordered because right now, I guess I'm gonna say right now, I don't know. Y'all gonna break me. Right now, the breakthrough candle is a limited edition candle. I have not added it to the entrepreneur collection because then it's gonna make my numbers uneven. Like in my mind, I'm like, I have 5 in the classic collection. I have 5 in the entrepreneur collection. So that makes it even. So I'm just saying. And then those of you, if you are joining us on TikTok over there, it is a flash sale right now on the classic and the entrepreneur collection. So you could definitely check that out. If you're joining us over there, on TikTok, we are having a flash sale over there. So you can definitely check us out on the classic collection and the entrepreneur collection. It does not include this one right here. It does not include the breakthrough candle. So just FYI on that right there. So once again, we have our candles, we do our bubble wrap, we have our popcorn in here for each order. We have our thank you card and our candle care card. Like I can't I can't encourage you guys enough. I can't say this enough. You guys, please make sure that for any candle that you purchase, that you do actually read the candle care, because it will actually extend the life of your candle. Like it will extend the life of your candle. So you want to make sure that you get the full life of your candle. So with our candles, because we use vegan or soy wax, you actually get 40 hours of burn time if you follow these instructions. If you follow these instructions, you will get 40 hours of burn time. So once again, you want to make sure that you do actually follow the instructions that are here. I'm just going to say that. And this goes for any candle. This goes for any candle that you purchase from anywhere, period. So we have our candle care here. And then on the back side, we just have our thank you, because I always want to thank you guys, because I always truly appreciate you guys making your purchases here with us at BCW Candle Boutique. And then another newer thing that we started to do is to add in the scent cards. So this is just giving you the different notes for the different candles. So all 10 of our candles, we have a scent card in here. So for the classic collection, we have the 5 scents here. And then for the entrepreneur collection, we have all the 5 scents as well. And so, yes. So Benicia said, my birthday is tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Benicia. So she said, my birthday is tomorrow. And I'm lighting all my candles: clarity, purpose, abundance, momentum, next level, breakthrough, and love. I want all that for my new year. And you guys, y'all always crack me up, because I get messages, Bev, I'm burning all my candles. Bev, I got 3 candles burning at the same time. Bev, I got 4 candles burning at the same time. Because when I tell you, and the reason why my customers do that, look, I know, yeah, I should give her the party hat, huh? I should give Benicia the party hat. Look, and the reason why they light those candles at the same time is because, like I said, whatever the name of the candle is, that's what you're going to experience. Like you literally, like I'm not just coming up with just random names for my candles. These candles, the names mean something. So if you're looking to step into your next level in your business, then you want to make sure that you order the next level candle. Like if that's what you're looking for in your business, you're looking to step into your next level, then you want to make sure that that's the candle that you grab. And this next level candle, it has cinnamon and vanilla. I love this. Like I don't like cinnamon candles. Like when I'm in the store, like I can't stand the smell of cinnamon candles. But this candle right here, it has cinnamon and vanilla. And I think because the vanilla, for me, it takes away some of the spiciness of the cinnamon. And that's why I love this candle. I love this candle. So once again, if you're looking to step into your next level, then you want to grab this next level candle. Because once again, that's what it's designed for you to do, support you in stepping into your next level. Here's another customer. T says the same thing. T said, yes, I burned 3 at a time too. So I'm telling you, like, it's no joke when they're saying that they burn multiple candles at the same time. So that's funny. And so Benicia said, we already know breakthrough is a part of the permanent collection. Now it's time to us to pray to God and send you a new candle for the classic collection. I hear you, Benicia. I hear you. But yeah, I'm just like, that's a lot of candles to keep up with. It is. And then I'm thinking about doing Maxwell. I'm thinking about adding wax melts, but that's a whole different, wax melts are a whole different type of wax altogether. Like I can't use the same wax that I use in my candles that I would use for wax melts. It's 2 different types of candles. And so I'm like, look, it's a lot. Y'all gonna have me doing a lot around here. So yeah, so I don't know. We'll see if I'm gonna add. I don't know yet. We'll see if I'm gonna add some candles to. That's a lot to keep up with. Okay, we'll think about it. Yes. Thanks so much. I see you. Talk to you later. Cool. Okay, you guys. So once again, we're getting this order packed up, and this order is shipping out to Mississippi. This is going out to Mississippi. This right here is one of our repeat customers. So I appreciate that. Okay, I think we're all packed up in here nice and tight. And so you guys, once again, this is what our box, well, let me tape it down. This is what our box looks like once it's all put together. So how cute are these? Like, this is what they look like once they're all taped together. So like I said, I love, love, love my boxes. How cute are these boxes? These are really, really cute. So yes, so we are good here. Alrighty. So you guys, out of what? How many? Out of 7, we just got 1 pack. You got this. We believe in you. I see you back there, Benicia. I see you. I hear you. I'm going to say that. I hear you, Benicia. I hear you. Okay, so we have this candle that's getting ready to head on off to Mississippi. The next one, we have a candle that is heading to Michigan. So this next candle is heading to Michigan. Once again, all of our candles are our breakthrough candles. Oh, I forgot to put her little. Once again, I started adding these little fragile labels on here. Once again, I heard that it doesn't really make a difference. That's what I heard. So but I still add them on in here as I say a prayer. Once again, I always said, hey, guy, I want to make sure that these candles get there in one piece. So I do add my little fragile stickers on here. Once again, I don't know if it makes a difference, but I still do add them on there and say a prayer, and we go from there. Okay. All right. So we have that one. And our next one, once again, is heading to Michigan. So we have another one that's heading to Michigan. Cool. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Benicia. We'll see. And you guys, actually, if you have any questions, let me know as I get these packed up. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have as we pack up these candles. Just let me know if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions. Look. Yeah, see, that's what I heard. That they throw those boxes around. They don't care. Look, they be drop kicking them. They see how far they can. What's the football word? Punt. See how far they can punt these boxes. Yeah, I heard that they don't care. I heard that they do not care. And I'm like, I took the little time, put the little fragile label on there. We have the little fragile symbol on the box, so that little thing right here stands for fragile. Like, we took all the precautions, but they don't care. I know. Yes. Yeah, but I always, like I said, I say my little prayer and say, okay, God, I know what they may do with other packages, but with BCW Candle Boutique packages, we know, like, nah, they're not gonna do us like that. Like, that's my prayer. Like, God, no, they're not gonna do us like that. Yep. And so, you guys, once again, we're getting this candle ready to ship to Michigan, and I'm trying to think. So yeah, I think this was the first first customer that we ever, because this is another repeat customer, and I think she's the only one that we shipped to Michigan. So I actually have a map. Like, I have a map. I'm gonna I'm gonna start tracking where my orders have gone. So I actually have the map. It's actually like a little puzzle. That's the teacher in me. It's a little puzzle, and so I have that little map over there. And so I'm going to start tracking it. Like, I'm actually gonna put the puzzle together. So we're gonna see how that works. So once again, the candle is in there. We're gonna put the scent cards in there. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see if I actually put the puzzle together. I said that would actually, of course, that's some content there that I can do. I just have it. The puzzle has been sitting over there on the table, and like I said, it's the teacher in me. It is the teacher in me, and so we have that there. Once again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Just let me know. And so these boxes here that I'm going to do, I'm not going to take them down because I forgot to, not I forgot, like, I usually don't do the, what's the thing called? The shipping labels. Like, I don't do them online while I'm actually live, because I don't want to accidentally show someone's address You know, people are interesting. That's the word that I say. People are interesting. We just say that word right there. So I'm not going to take these down because once again, I need to be able to because I don't have the shipping label for it, so I need to make sure I see whose order is which. But once again, that's why I don't take those down. The first one, I know who that goes to. But yeah, the rest of them, I'm not taping them down because once again, I don't ever have I don't bring the packing labels with me on live because once again, I don't want to accidentally share somebody's address. I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm not taping the rest of these down so that I could just go back through and look and see which person is which. Okay, so now we are sending one candle to Virginia. So this one is going to Virginia. Once again, another one of our repeat customers. Like I said, I love y'all. I love my repeat customers. But like I said, my new customers, when you guys get to be able to experience these candles for the first time, then you know and understand why we have repeat customers. I'm just saying. So that one, like I said, that one's heading to Michigan. This next one is headed to Virginia. Once again, another one of our repeat customers. Another one of our repeat customers. She was actually on our live last night. So I was live last night on TikTok for 2 hours. I said, y'all, I gotta go. We were on live TikTok last night. They were asking a lot of really good questions. I'm like, y'all, I'm sleepy. I gotta go. Y'all, I can't hang the way I used to. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go, y'all. Look, we got to wrap this live up. We'll have to do it another night. So yeah, so she was on the live last night. This customer right here, she was on the live last night. But yeah, so like I said, super excited that this is another repeat customer. This candle is heading up to Virginia. And so you guys, once again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Let's see. And I'm looking at all these different platforms, trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. I usually have my little gloves on, but I'm like, it's hot. I do have my little gloves right here, but they make my hands sweat. And I just put the gloves on to try to keep down the fingerprints on I guess I put them on. Keep down the fingerprints on the glass. That's why I put the gloves on. That's why I have my gloves on. I don't know why other people do it, but I do it because the jars are glass. So I try to cut down on the fingerprints that I leave behind. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'll try to wipe the glass down a little bit and then, so they don't have those fingerprints there. And so you guys, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Once again, we have two different collections. We have the classic collection that we released in December of 2024. So we've been shipping candles since December of 2024. That has love, joy, peace, renew and restore, praise and worship. And then in June of 2025, so just a couple of months ago, we released the Entrepreneur Collection. So that collection has clarity, purpose, momentum, next level, and abundance. Notice what I did not say was a part of that collection. Just okay, so I'm adding in the candle care card. I'm adding in the thank you card. So added those into the box. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure that this gets all put in her shipping or her packing slip in here. And then once again, adding in these last bit of peanuts, packing peanuts. Once again, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much for the love. I appreciate that over there on TikTok. Thank you so much for the gifts and all that good stuff. You guys, thanks so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. So once again, this one right here is heading to Virginia. All right, cool. So I could check that one off. And then this next one is heading to Tennessee. So once again, this right here is another repeat customer. So we have two on this one that's headed to Tennessee. Once again, I appreciate this right here. And so once again, if you have questions, let me know. If you're over there on TikTok, once again, there is a flash sale on the candles over there. So you can definitely check those out over there on TikTok. So once again, this customer, which this order is going to Tennessee. So this customer ordered two. This customer is a repeat customer, but she also had already ordered the breakthrough candle and she came back for some more. So when I tell you, there's a reason why they reorder. This is the reason why people are reordering this breakthrough candle, because like I said, it's not even reviews, they're testimonials of what's happening. I need my boxes done. Yours are so cute. Yeah, you guys, if you do your boxes, let me know because I have an affiliate link. Because I love these boxes right here. And the company that I went through, like I said, I have an affiliate link. The name of the company is literally Custom Boxes. I'm like, oh, y'all were real creative with that. And they were very, very, they were really, the customer service was amazing. Like they were really, really good with me. I had questions and stuff like that, and they answered all my questions. I didn't have any issues. So like I said, if you ever have, like, if you want to have custom shipping boxes, they do have a minimum order requirement. So the minimum order is 100. So it's a minimum order of 100. And once again, all of my stuff is shipped. Like 99% of my orders are shipped. Even as you can see here, like I have 7 orders that I'm shipping. I only have 2 that I'm hand delivering. So most of my orders are shipped anyway. So this right here was an investment that made sense because most of my orders are shipped. So it made sense to do that. So yes. So once again, if you are interested in having those custom boxes, let me know because I do have an affiliate link to this. And like I said, their customer service was really good with me. I had questions, and they were really good with answering my questions. So, yeah. And so once again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, they're awesome. That company is definitely awesome. So I like them, and I do recommend them. For this particular service. Like I said, they were really good. They answered my questions. So yeah. And so we know this day and age that we live in, customer service and having awesome customer service, like that's something that when you do see the good customer service, like it stands out. Although, good customer service should be the norm, right? Um, so when you don't, when you experience good customer service, you're like, wow, wait a minute, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was amazing. Like that type of thing. So yeah. So when I got when they the way they took care of me, I was like, oh, you guys are good. Yeah, yeah. Let me grab this affiliate link. Let me tell people about y'all because y'all are good. So yeah. Yep. Okay, so we have the candle care card that we're putting in there. We have the scent card that we're putting in here. Once again, another repeat customer. This person right here, they ordered 2, and these 2 candles are heading to Tennessee. Tennessee. That used to be a song, Tennessee. Who used to sing that song? Anybody remember? Take me to another place. Take me to another. I don't know if I'm saying the right words. Let me get all my something. Who used to sing that song, Tennessee? Tennessee. 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 I think the video was in black and white or something like that. If I remember correctly, I think the video was in black and white, if I remember correctly. Okay, so this right here, 2 candles that are headed to Tennessee. Let me check off and make sure. Okay, you guys, I need to get out my big clappers. So those of you, if you follow me, especially on the Book of Faces, y'all are familiar with Grandma and Grandpa. And so these are my clappers here. And so I want to celebrate. We have this right here. The next order we're doing is a new customer. So I want to celebrate our new customer. So we have a new customer. And so we're sending a candle to Arkansas. The same thing. I have to check my map to see if we've ever shipped to Arkansas because I don't think we have. So not only is it a new customer, but I think we're shipping to a new space because I don't think we ever shipped a candle to Arkansas. So I'm super excited about our new customer that's getting their breakthrough candle that will be shipped to Arkansas. And so I have to check my map. Like I said, I have a little map. It's a puzzle. Because that's the teacher in me, a little foam puzzle. And so if I can't get it right, I'll just print out a paper one and just start coloring like everybody else. But I got this little foam map. And so I want to start tracking where the orders are going. And so super excited about that. But like I said, if I'm not mistaken, I need to check my data, but I think this is the first time that we ship candles to Arkansas. And like I said, plus it's a new customer. So I love my new customers and I can't wait to see what they think about those candles. And so once again, yep, Yep. I love when I see the new ones come in. I'm like, oh, they are in for a good one. They don't understand what they're about to get with this candle right here. And so, like I said, we have all the candles that are shipping today are part of our entrepreneur collection. So all of them are getting the same one. And like I said, out of the seven orders, um, two of them are new. So excited about that. So let me make sure I don't have a lot of work area over here because I got all this stuff over here. So once again, this right here is one that's going to a new customer in Arkansas. And so super excited about that. Once again, if you have questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. I don't think I wiped my little fingerprints off here. I love y'all over here on TikTok. Y'all are funny. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get this all packed up. Once again, I always say, those of you, if you have a candle, the importance of leaving reviews and the importance of leaving reviews on each of the candles that you have is so important, especially when it comes to candles because people can't smell candles online. So them reading your reviews are so important. So once again, each of the candles that you have, if you could take a moment to actually post the reviews on the website too. So we're putting in the thank you card. We're adding in the scent note card. I need to get their packing slip in there. Once again, whoop, whoop, whoop. This is heading off to Arkansas. Heading off to Arkansas. So yes. Okay, so I got that in here. And so once again, hey, I see you guys over here popping on over here in TikTok land. Once again, we are just shipping some candles out. And actually, because this is a new customer, you guys, okay, those of you that are on, this right here is a new customer. So I'm going to send this new customer some sample scents. So they have breakthrough. I don't know if my Facebook people are still on, but if my Facebook people are still on, let me know too if you're still on here. And so I wonder which of the sample scents I should send this new customer. So it's going to be a part of the entrepreneur collection because I know that they're an entrepreneur. So I'm thinking I'm going to send them abundance. And so once again, this is what the extra wax that we have, we will just put them in a wax melt. So once again, usually what they do, they'll either put them in a wax warmer or they will just add it to another candle. And I didn't even think they would do that, but that's what they've been doing. So they'll either do the wax melter, which that I understand. But like I said, some of them will just drop this into not the plastic part. Of course, they take it out of plastic, but they will drop it into another candle that they have burning. So I think I'm going for this person. I think I'm going to do abundance, and I'm going to do purpose for this person. I'm going to do abundance and purpose. I was going back and forth between abundance and next level. I'm going to do abundance and purpose for this customer. Once again, this right here is a new customer, so I'm going to throw in some sample scents into their box. So we'll throw those in there for this new customer. Your camera is backwards. Oh, okay. I don't know how to fix that. So I pray that does not impact you too much. I'm not sure how to fix that in the midst of this right here. I don't know. I'm seeing it over here. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so that was one of our new customers. And so we have that new customer all taken care of. And then we have two candles that are going to Georgia. So I'm in Georgia, so I always say it's going up the street. So we have two candles, two more customers. These are going to Georgia. So once again, this person ordered one of the breakthrough candles going up the street. I hear the police, or I hear sirens. I don't know if it's the police or the inmates. I don't know. I just hear some sirens. But yes, so this right here is one that's going up the street to Georgia, somewhere in Georgia. So everywhere in Georgia is up the street. Even if it's 4 hours away, it's still up the street. So yeah. And so you guys, those of you, if you're in the Dallas, Georgia area, you can actually go into Designs by Queen Linda. She has a store, and you can find our candles in the shelves on the store in Designs by Queen Linda if you're in the Dallas, Georgia area. And soon you will be able to find the classic collection in a gift shop in Minnesota. So we are shipping those candles the beginning of September. So you'll be able to have those candles. You'll be able to go into the gift shop in Minnesota. So once we get that, all the candles are received and they check to make sure that they're all together and all that stuff like that. Like once they actually put them on the shelves, then I'll let you guys know the location and all that good stuff like that. But once again, super excited about our candles being in being in stores and stuff like that. So that's really really cool. That's really really exciting. Okay. Okay, cool. So we have this right here. Once again, one of our candles is headed to Georgia. So up the street. So this right here, once I get these all packed up and shipped, these are all the pre-orders that people put in for the breakthrough candle. So we shipped some last week and then we finished up the shipping this week for this right here. So hey Kim, how are you? Hey, how are you, Kim? Let me know how you're doing, Kim. And so you guys, I'm going to put the thank you card and the candle care card in there, the scent note card in there as well. That's going in there. And then also making sure the packing slip gets in there. And once again, if you have any questions for me, I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, we are getting our breakthrough candles. The last of the pre-orders, we are getting all of those shipped out. So once again, all of our candles are 100% soy wax. So that means it's vegan, biodegradable. They have a slower burn time. So all of our candles is about 40 hours of burn time. And so we use clean scent, so no carcinogens, no phthalates, any of those things, no parabens and all that nasty stuff in there. None of those in here. And once again, all of our candles have our signature wax flowers on the top. So once again, people ask me, uh, is there anything you can do to keep the flour from melting? No, because it's wax. So when you light it, it's going to melt. So the only way you can keep that flour from melting is if you don't light the candle. That's the only way. That's the only way that it's not going to melt. Anything else, once you light it, it's wax, so it's going to melt. So I do let people know that, and I know some people have told me like they placed orders like a year ago and they've never lit their. Not a year ago. When we first launched back in December, like they placed their order back in December, they've never lit the candle. You can still smell it, but they've never lit it because they're like it's too pretty. So I'm like, hey, I would prefer that you light the candle. That's just my preference. I prefer that you do light the candle. I'm just saying, light it, light the candle, and watch what happens. I'm just saying, you'll have your testimony. Like I said, they're not even reviews; these are testimonials that are coming in for candles. Thank you so much, Kim. I really, really, really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. All right, and so this one here. Let me put my little check mark so I can make sure I'm keeping track. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I got to pull out Grandma and Grandpa again because we have another. This right here is another new customer here. So this right here is going to Georgia as well. So super excited about my new customers. And it's so awesome that her first introduction to our brand is the breakthrough candle. Like that's absolutely super exciting that is her introduction to our brand. So I'm excited about that. I know that she will become one of our regular customers. I already know that. I feel that in my shanana. So yes, so she will be on this board behind us, and you will see her. You'll see her initials in GA. You'll see that. You'll see that. I'm just saying. So yeah, mark my words. So yes, and yes. And here we go. Whew. And so once again, this is the last order that we're packing up to ship out. Hold on, they just offered me this. Cool. All right, cool. Sorry, a friend of mine just messaged me. She got a promotion on her job. Hey, look, you guys, look, I'm telling you, look. Awesome, 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 awesome. So she called me this morning and said she interviewed on Friday, and then they just offered her the job on what's today, Wednesday. Look at God. God is good. God is good. Look, y'all better not allow what's going on and what people are saying about the economy, so on and so forth. You better remember who your source is. And so, even if everyone else is experiencing whatever, once again, like I said, she just interviewed on Friday, offered the job on Wednesday. So I'm just saying, congratulations to that. So anyone else, if you're believing for promotion, elevation, any of that stuff, it's coming because once again of who our source is. So it's coming. You just and even when she was telling me about it, I said, I'm gonna go ahead and already say you have it. You have the job because scripture says you have what you say. You have what you say. So I'm just saying she already had it. It's already done. So I already knew it. All right, so we have these two candles in here. Once again, our candle care and our thank you card, our scent notes for our new customer. Yes, 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 yes. So once again, because this is a new customer, I'm going to add in samples. Which sample for her? I'm going to do abundance for her. And let me see, abundance and I'm gonna do next level. Abundance and next level. I'm gonna do these two samples for her. Abundance and next level. We're gonna do these two for her. So once again, with the samples, most people will put them in the wax melter, but some of them will actually just add it into the other candle. They'll just mix it right on in there. Like I said, you start two of my customers say that they burn multiple candles at the same time. So yeah, I can see them doing that. Oh, let me put the packing slip in here so that we make sure that she gets hers. All right. And so we have the packing slip in here. And then once again, so we have two packages that are headed to Georgia. Once again, one of them being a new customer. This other Georgia person, she ordered for the first time. Was it last week? She ordered for the first time last week, if I'm not mistaken. So yes. Woo! Okay, so you guys, we have all of our orders that are going to be shipping. So I'm going to get these shipped out. I don't know if T is still on here, but like I said, because you ordered the four remaining, I'm gonna ship yours all at one time versus doing going up there twice. So if you have any questions, let me know. And so once again, we have two more that I'm going to hand deliver. These are actually two members of my church, so I'm going to hand deliver theirs. So the last three will be hand delivered to my two of my church members. So I'm super excited about that. So hand delivering those two orders to two other members of my church. And so you guys, we had an opportunity today to come on in here to pack some orders. You guys, being able to see some of the behind the scenes of what it looks like over here at BCW Candle Boutique, whenever we are getting orders packed and prepared and ready and all of that good stuff like that. So definitely super excited. You guys, like I said, if you have any questions, let me take these gloves off the top. If you guys have any questions, if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to ask whatever questions you may have. Once again, the process that we do here at BCW Candle Boutique, we have our base sitting here. So we'll have a candle sitting here. As you can see, there isn't a flower on here yet. So we have the base just sitting around, and then when an order comes in, then we go in and we make the wax flowers that go on top. So yes. So you guys, I think we are good for today. I think we are good for the orders for today, for the live stream for today. If you guys have any questions, like I said, always feel free to reach out and ask me any questions that you may have. I'm always, always, always open to answering any questions. Once again, those of you, if you're joining us over there on TikTok, check out the shopping cart. We have a flash sale on our candles right now, so you can definitely go ahead and check those out over there. Those of you, as I noted, I think in the heading it says something about having some breakthrough candles available. Like 4 or 5 of them, but like I said, right when I was starting the live, someone came in and got those, so we don't have any more we don't have any more breakthrough candles on hand at all. So if you are interested in the breakthrough candle, send me a message. But do note that if I make those, that it's going to be 2 weeks before I'm able to ship those out. So that's just an FYI. So just keep that in mind. And so, you guys, like I said, thank you so much. Just super excited that you guys were able to join us here, to have this, for you guys to one cheer me on. Once again, I see you guys making a request to have that added permanently to the lineup. We'll see. That's all I got in me is we'll see how we want to do the breakthrough candle. But like I said, the results, even somebody just shared, in the live today, about what she got as a result of that candle. So like I said, every last one of our candles, whatever name you see, that is what you're going to experience, like, period. Like, so once again, if you're looking for breakthrough in your business, if you're looking to go to the next level, if you need clarity, if you need to be anchored back into your purpose, if you need to power through your to-do list, if you're looking for more, clients, opportunities, open doors, all of those things, and that abundance candle is the one for you. So whatever you're looking for in your business as an entrepreneur, we have a candle for you. And then once again, our classic collection is love strawberry scent. So if you like a strawberry scent, you will love that. So if you're looking for more love in your life, that's the candle that you want. We have peace, which is lavender, joy. So literally, when you take the lid off this joy candle, when you take off the lid, like, you start smiling. This has lemongrass and lime. I love, 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 love this scent. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So once again, if you want any of those, definitely check out our two collections here. Our classic collection, which we released in December of 2024, and then our entrepreneur collection, which we just released in June of 2025. So we literally just released that line. And once again, it's geared specifically for entrepreneurs, just in the sense of, as a business coach, that was the target for that particular candle, because I know, what when it comes to being an entrepreneur, all the things that, we have when it comes to us being an entrepreneur, all the things. So once again, just being able to have a candle burning in the background that will literally shift shift the atmosphere. It will shift the mood, all of the good things. So if you're interested in any of those candles, definitely make sure that you check them out. Once again, the one that we were packing today, which is our breakthrough candle. This is the breakthrough candle. This right here, it's not available on our website. It's not available on the website. It is, you have to actually message me to get this right here, because this is a limited edition candle. And so we don't have, it's not a link out there for this particular candle here. And so, right, literally, we are sold out. Like, we're sold out. We don't have any more on hand. So if you are interested in this particular candle, this breakthrough candle is sea salt and orchid. And so it has a refreshing scent. So if you're interested in this candle right here, you'll have to message me to be able to get access and all that good stuff. But just note that with the breakthrough candle, it'll be 2 weeks before you ship it. I mean, before you actually receive it. So yes. So I see you, Nicole, checking it out. If you have any questions about any of the candles, you guys feel free to ask me any questions that you may have. Okay. All right, you guys. So once again, we're gonna go ahead and pop on off here. I'm going to end it over here on Facebook. I have a couple questions over here on TikTok that I'm going to address. So those of you that are joining me over there on Facebook, the Book of Faces over there on YouTube, all of that good stuff, you guys, thank you so much. Once again, the breakthrough candle has sold out. So I'm super excited about that. All right, you guys, thanks so much. I'm going to go ahead and end it over here, and then I'll address